Here's my friend. Welcome to this video. In this video, let's see how we can run the code we have made in last video. That is, let's check the code for the elliptic curve point here, right? So let's go to the main here, and we just remove all of them. We just remove all of them because we don't need them anymore. Now that we use the main here, so let's check. Let's check whether the check point minus one on curve y with power of 2 and x with power of 3 and 5x plus 7. So the a is 5, the b is 7, x is minus 1, y is minus 1. So we need to check whether this point is on this curve or not. So let's just call the creator function for the point here. So we have b in here, this x y, right? And let's build in the this should be in 64. Okay. So this is x. Let's go to the y here. Y here. Okay, y here. Now let's go to the a here. A is 5, right? So let's say a is 5 and finally b is 7. B is 7, right? Here is the we call the we call the creator function. If this point is on the curve here, so we will if this point is not on the curve, we will slow out a panic right here. You can see we will check here. If the point is not on the curve, we will just slow the panic. So if it's on the curve, we can print it out. So we can print it out. Oh no. Here. And minus one is on curve with y over 2 plus x over 3 with 5x and 7 right here. If this point is on the curve, we can print out the message. So next we need to check. Let's say if we need to check whether this point, let's check. We change the y to -2. So we need to check this point is on this or not. So we just we can copy the code here, right? Copy the code here, and we just change this to -2. So if this point can be on the curve, and we can print out this message, right? Okay. Otherwise, it will cause a panic. So let's save it here. Let's go to the panel. Let's create the panel here. So okay, let's go run main. Okay, let's run the code here and check the result. Okay, you can see here. We can see this point is on the curve. -1 and -1 is on the curve here, right? Because it can print out the message here. But the -1 and the -2 is not on the curve. That's why we have the panic here, right? We have the panic here. So that's the purpose of this video. Now here we have a practice for you. Please check such a kind of point on the curve or not. So please check 2, 4, and 18, 17, 7, and this one is 5 and 7. And please set that on the curve or not, on the curve of this or not. Yeah, this is a practice. And you can pause your video here and write your code to check all these points on the curve or not. Okay, And I think you are finished your code here, and let's see how we can do it. Actually, it's quite simple, right? We just copy it here and change the value of x and y to the given value here. Because the curve is the same, the a and b are the same. We only change the x and y, so we change here to 4, right? Okay, so let's to comment out because we know this will cause panic here. Okay, so let's this is 2 and 4 here. So let's try another one. Here is 18 and 77. 18 and 77, and this is the same. So 18 and 77, right? And finally, we do the last one point here, 5 and 7. So here we should put it to 5 and oh, 7 here. So this is 5 and 7. And let's save the 5 here. So let's run the code again. Let's see the result. Okay, so the this point is not on the curve, right? This point is not on the curve. So let's comment it out again. Comment it out again. And save and run again. Let's run again too. Let's run the code again. Okay. So we can see 18 and 77 is on the curve, but 5 and 7 is not on the curve, right? Okay, that's all for for this video, and we just run the code in the point, and we check whether given point can on the given curve or not. Okay, I will see you in next video. Bye bye.